What is going on? I want y'all to see this. Can y'all see all of this? You freaking guys. Number one, I just got the delivery of all of the decks that I ordered, plus an extra deck that was sent to us by Miss Renee. She sent us the Find Your Happiness daily mantra deck off of the Amazon wish list. Y'all, oh my, yo, I knew that I had ordered this deck. I knew that I had ordered some of these. One was a complete fucking surprise. I just want to say thank you guys so very much for all of the support through the Cash App, through PayPal, through y'all sending me this one right here through the Amazon wish list. Y'all, I am so very, very, very appreciative. Like, every time that I create my Amazon wish list, I always have to keep adding stuff to it because y'all send so much love. And like, through each one of these decks, it gives a different message. It really, really does. Like, that's why when I do my personal readings with you guys, I always tell you guys, don't tell me what's going on, but tell me what you want to know. Because I always can intuitively tell which deck to pull from. And that's why I take my time. And before I roll these decks out to y'all, I bond with my decks. I have like probably 6 decks on top of these 5 that I'm still using on a daily basis and I'm bonding with. One of them that I will be bringing out very soon. Ooh! Ooh. I was playing with this one a little bit earlier. And y'all, I want to show y'all the Circle of Life tarot deck. These are like circular, kind of Asian themed cards. I really wanted to use these to go with my tea leaf deck because these are actual tarot cards, you know. So look at this, is the World card. So beautiful. Yes, I will, you guys. I might just do a quick little daily bread reading since I got these open already, but I wanted to get these 2 decks to go with my children are playing video games. So I want to, because each one of my decks, I want to have, they have themes, you know what I'm saying? Like I have the Alice in Wonderland theme deck where I have the tarot deck, the Oracle deck. I have cartomancy playing cards, and just like other things that's all kind of, you know, Alice in Wonderland themed. And another one that I got about to come out to. Oh yeah, so this is the archetype deck. Like, this is all by the same author and creator. I love this archetypes deck. This is actually a circular deck as well. I really love these circular decks. If y'all find any other like really cool people that have very intricate circular decks, let me know, because first off, this is how the box is. Okay, this is beautiful, and I love how that diamond, like, baby, I like, who made this deck? I just fucking love Kim Cranes, honey. You do me, boo. You do me. Okay, so this is another circular deck. Like, these decks just do me. These decks do me. Ooh, 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 ooh. These decks do me. Look, the Warrior. Yes, y'all better know. Straight out the gate, baby. We just straight popping like that. Like, yes. So, yes. So this is the. This is the completion of, I guess, my Kim Cranes collection. Y'all, give me a second, because they is like wilding. Give me a second of her decks. So I can't wait to like put all of this stuff. Hey, Savannah, I can't wait to like put all 3 of these together. You know what I'm saying? I really cannot wait to put all of these 3 together. But it's like when you guys send me money, whenever y'all book readings with me or y'all send money through like Cash App and everything, and I made this purchase after the people in my study group, they be sending, you know what I'm saying, like love and stuff after the study group. So I just be collecting the money from the readings, from people sending tips after the readings and stuff like that. And I put it right back. So I'm so thankful. I cannot wait to get into this, because it was like even earlier today I was talking about like the birds, like that shit kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to use this later on a personal level so that I can connect with spirits and with spirit, because my spirit guide animal is the crow. And that's why I have a lot of crow feathers. So I want to connect to my spirit guide, my spirit animal guide, and see what type of messages that they have for me, because I feel like that's very important right now, because it's like nature is trying to tell us something, and I feel like we're really not listening, and it's going to be very, very important for us to listen. So I will be on a personal level. I might do that live. And I mean, shit, we gonna be up in this shit quarantine for a minute, so the monthlies will come out in time. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel spiritually led to do, but most definitely. But I just want to give a big shout out to Miss Renee, because like our study group wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for Miss Renee. I believe Miss Renee is the one who also she's the one who also sent the Ibiza Tarot deck, which started our study group. So a lot of you guys don't realize a lot of the ideas and the way that I give back, because a lot of the work and things that I do not charge you guys for it. A lot of it is free, because I don't do what I do for money. I do what I do for our spiritual growth and wellness. I'm doing what God has led me and wants me to do. So it was a complete surprise and a gift to me. I was not expecting this daily mantra deck, y'all. I swear, like, I was not expecting that fucking deck, y'all. So I cannot wait. And a lot of the ideas and the things that I do when I give and I give back is because, like, when y'all send me this stuff, it's like each one, and it's in one of my biggest supporters. Thank you, Miss Renee. She ain't say a motherfucking thing about me. I had no idea, y'all. I had no idea. I was just like, and my kid was like, "Mommy, you bought everything." I was like, I did, but I didn't. Like, I don't even know what the hell this is. And I be letting my kids open them up and stuff like that. And my kids love the decks too. So it'd be funny because sometimes I'd be letting my kids, you know, because I don't let no one touch my cards. But my son, he really likes the cards and stuff like that. But he don't know how to read or anything like that. He's still learning how to read. But they have pictures. So I just be interested. I'd be like, all right, baby. Like, I let him shuffle the deck and stuff like that. I'd be like, tell me what you think it say. And it was one time my son was looking at them cards and he was like, yeah, mommy. Because something. I was like, Spirit, you better go ahead and come on now. Like, he was giving the tea. I was like, yes. I was like, get me together, y'all. But really quick, I just want to say a big shout out to Miss Renee, because that little spin, and for everyone that be in that group with us, because it's a very small group, and for some reason I really think I should kind of keep it that way, because it is a gift. And if you are lucky that when that call go out, that you are one of the selected 6 to get on the line for that day, like, God bless you. It was meant for you to be on there and receive the message for that day, because it's only 6 people at a time that could be in the chat. And I kind of want to keep it small like that. But and not everyone is even invited in the chat, in the group. So as things progress and I develop my personal relationships with you guys and stuff, I will add people to the group. And a lot of you guys, some of y'all reach out to me, be like, Redz, I want to get in a study group. And I'm like, cool. If you're a mod, you definitely deserve to be in the study group, because even outside of the study group, we just be supporting each other and showing each other so much love in that private chat group in general. So shout out to my baby Savannah. She's one of my big leaders in there. She always is like sending amazing information. Elle and Miss Renee is one of my teachers that really help push me, and you know, they really do. They have a lot of great insight, and I cannot wait to see them grow. Like my three amigos right there, like them motherfuckers ain't no joke. I cannot wait to see what spirit does with them in their life as they are growing in confidence, and they are growing and you know, starting to be guided by their own light, because they have their own purpose. And I feel like we were all brought together for a reason, a very deep reason. So I don't think that's not meant for me to share with y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up. I am going to do a quick reading with this deck that I got out right now. I feel like I need to connect a little bit more with the Starseed Oracle, but it was like this, the Starseed Oracle is very much so like her other deck. This is by, who is this by? Rebecca Campbell. I have her other deck. It's very much so like her other deck. And I love this deck as well. It is very much so like Work Your Light. It is very much so the same, but I feel like this one is different. This one kind of indoctrinates the masculine and feminine together as a collective spiritual group, and I like that, because in my collective spiritual group, my lips look so dry and horrible anyway, but in my collective spiritual group, we do have a lot of men, and I love how vocal and present and strong that they are. Like, even in when we be talking about deep shit, it's like the men, they're not scared to say, yeah, I went through this, or yeah, I fucked up. Because like, even y'all remember, what was his name, Kennedy or something like that, even though I had to block him because his ass started like calling me on fucking Facebook at like 3 o'clock in the morning and shit, just like completely violating. So like, that's the reason why his ass ain't around no more. But I was fucking with him when he was around, because he was vocal and he was like saying certain shit that he needed to get his little shit together. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Renee, I know Miss Renee remember Kennedy. I know Savannah and Miss Renee remember Kennedy. But I like the fact how the masculine in our collective group, they're very visible, they're very present. And there's another masculine that's in our group that he doesn't speak a lot in the chat, but I speak to him privately through email a lot. His name is Phoenix Rising. Shout out to my baby Phoenix Rising. I haven't spoken to him in a couple of weeks, but I just want to send a lot of love to him. He is a very I want to say, he's either a Scorpio or Cancer. I know he's a water sign. I want to say he's a Scorpio like me as well. But he is, that's why it's like eventually I know that it's going to come together where we will have a big collective meet and greet where we can all give each other hugs and be able to put faces with the names and, you know, and things like that, because a lot of you guys have a lot of amazing stories, and there's a lot more men in our group than you guys are even privy to. Oh, shout out to my man Chandaman. Chandaman, he is one of my men that run the place in our collective chat. Oh, Michael Anthony, my baby father. Y'all know I always be calling Michael Anthony baby father. Yes, Derek. Yes, Derek. I recently connected with Derek as well. There's a lot. Oh, let me make you a mod, baby, because yes, you need to be added to the mod squad. Derek, I'm gonna add you to our collective group too, y'all. Yo, because I'm just trying to tell you, like, we're just going to continue to learn and grow and learn and grow. And each one of these decks, especially, says, yes, I love you too, D. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, we got so many people, and especially, yo, y'all be coming to me with, like, I don't know, God be sending y'all messages for me. And y'all have to understand, like, I'm a Scorpio. So, like, I really am a Scorpio. Because I'll be like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, what? Brother, like, I'm not, like, when it comes to me on my personal level shit, like, I have to work on, like, letting people help me and, like, give me, like, because I be like, fuck is you talking about? That shit not funny, but I have to be able to, that's something I have to work on for me, because I have to work on allowing people to help me. You know what I'm saying? And like, so it was like, what? I think it was with D. I was like, hold on. Like, no, God is really, like, I need to listen to what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, because my ass just be, I be so weird. Young, I'm so weird about my personal bubble sometimes. Like, it's something that I really have to work on, allowing people to fucking help me. You know what I'm saying? And and other Scorpios truly understand what I'm saying. It's just a thing that I feel like collectively that we have to come to our own light about, because it is like, I'm so serious. Like, we will feel violated so quickly. Like, like, I'm serious, because, like, remember, it was like, what was it, last year? We were having a whole conversation about, would you feel violated if someone that you were dating would go behind, see, this is how I'm even about to say this, go behind your back and pull your birth chart. Cause I would feel violated. Like, don't go and be trying to study me, motherfucker. Like, if you want to know my birth chart, nigga, ask me. Don't go. Like, me, I would feel violated. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a Scorpio and I'm weird like that. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I swear to God, like, we, water signs, I don't know how y'all date us, like, sometimes, because I really do feel like we're crazy. Am I the only one that really, am I the only water sign that can admit that water signs is bad shit ass fucking crazy? Oh, okay. Yes, like, don't be studying me, motherfucker. Like, what you mean? Nah, because I'm serious. Because I've had someone be like, no, because this says, you know, because you're set up like this. I'm like, why you talking about me like you know my makeup or something like that? And you find out a motherfucker done pulled your birth chart and shit. Like, nigga. Like, I feel like that's a little bit different than someone doing a compatibility thing. Okay, well, I'm a Capricorn, this person is a Scorpio, are we compatible? That's cool. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I do that. You know what I'm saying? But I swear to God, on my life, I've still, to this day, I've never pulled no one's birth chart other than my own. I feel like that's a violation. So, but y'all gotta allow me to work on myself, because, you know, I'm weird, whatever. Yeah, but, you know, but see, that's not messing with someone's free will. I guess that's someone just trying to be more informed about the chemical makeup of the person and how they think and how they may react, and if it's comparable and compatible to their chemical and astrological makeup. But I still feel, I guess for me, cause I'm weird. Like I said, I'm weird, bro. Like, I really do. I feel like that shit is a fucking violation. Ask me, motherfucker. Let's pull this shit together. Cause, nigga, you don't know. Maybe I might have wanted to know what the fuck that shit said. You know what I'm saying? Young, I am so happy, y'all. Y'all just don't even understand, bruh. I am so fucking happy. Y'all don't understand how, like, overjoyed, like, new decks make me. Like, they are like, oh my gosh. Cause, like, sometimes, like, especially if y'all don't see me recording and posting a lot of videos at a certain time, it's probably because I got a new deck and I'm just, like, studying. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, whatever origin that these decks are, like, this is, like, some type of Chinese or something like that. So, it's, like, I always try to find out, like, the origins and what a lot of this stuff means, you know? Like, it was even one of my like, Indian-esque type decks and stuff like a Hindu deck. I wanted to know why some of the gods are blue and why some of the gods are green and why some of the gods look like regular people. Like, what was the difference? Like, I guess that's that Scorpio in me. Like, my mind goes that deep. Like, you know, I get lost in research and study and things like that. Like, there are some people that do not like, yes, Krishna and oh, what's the other one? I just love the name Krishna. Is that just like not a beautiful fucking name? That name is so Krishna. Oh my God. Krishna. And I like learning about let me show y'all the deck that I'm talking about. And I haven't even used it. I was using that deck. It's like a yoga deck back when I was in Florida a lot, because I was like by the water and I was just like in this like real meditative like trance out there where that's gonna make me go back and look at those readings. But there's another, remember, okay, so I always be talking all over the place and I am gonna get to the reading, so y'all just bear with me. Remember I was saying that there's decks that I still have been bonding with and I haven't like really brought out on a table yet that much. It's a complete Chinese themed deck that goes with the tea leaf oracles. And it's like 6 of these decks all together, and it's like I don't think I have yet to use them all together yet, and I want to do that. Hold on. So y'all should, especially those that are in my study group, y'all should know my fortune cookie deck. And if y'all have had a personal reading with me recently, within the most recent, I want to say week, so everyone who's had a reading with me in the most recent week, I've finished off all of y'all's reading with a fortune cookie card. So y'all have seen this card. So all of these decks, like these decks right here, but this is the tea leaf deck. So y'all know this one. Y'all know the tea leaf deck. Y'all know this one. Y'all love this deck. But all of these decks, y'all should know this one too. Y'all should know this one too. I don't use it that often, but I definitely used it last year. So y'all should know this deck. Let me see. Y'all should know this deck. But this is it's a tarot deck, but it's an oracle. This deck is a little different. So y'all should know this deck, because remember, it was like, it's some card on here where it's like this dude, he's like entertaining motherfuckers and he's like trying to get to the other side, and it's like a motherfucker trying to pop his bubble. And in one of the reading, I was like, motherfucker, I hop the fuck off this bitch. I'll kick your ass in your throat. Don't be fucking playing with me like that. Look, the 7 of Swords, the snake. Y'all should remember this deck. Y'all remember this deck? Yes, I will be. Listen, the nothingness. Child, that's the Hierophant, girl. Honey. Where is that? Where is that card, bitch? Because I swear, I know once y'all see this card, y'all going to be like, Redz, I remember this motherfucking deck. Because every time I see that fucking card, I be like, I wish I would be entertaining motherfucker. Here you go. Here you go, right here. What's this? The 7 of Wands. You see him? You see him got the grew all these extra legs, extra arms, trying to entertain a motherfucker. Only thing he trying to do is trying to get to the other side. And you see this monkey ass motherfucker hoe trying to pop the bubble. You know what I'm saying? Where he done came so motherfucker. Look, you take that fucking foot and kick that bitch right in his motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, I hate this. Like, this card irritates me. And this bitch is goddamn juggling candles, juggling fire, and playing music. And hopping across goddamn balloons and shit. Like, no, it's like, are you not entertained? And you still playing with me? Like, you, what? Like, no. I gotta go back and find that reading, y'all, because I was going the fuck off, because I just could not understand. It's just like, Has this person not done enough to like entertain someone, and you still trying to pop a motherfucker's bubble like that? That card just spoke so much to me, y'all. It spoke so much to me. But this is the Chinese Tarot deck. Y'all haven't seen me use this at all yet. I don't think y'all have seen me use this one at all. And I really love this deck as well. And I have not used it on camera yet. So y'all will be seeing this deck soon. This is a very, very beautiful deck. The Magician. What is this? Oh, the Fool, honey. Lord. This Fool done been through so much. But you know what? At the same time, have you ever mistakenly, because you went through so much struggle. You see his clothes? It's like tattered fashion. Like, you ever been through so much struggle and like you had like a worn pair of jeans that just been worn and they just like, you know, all tattered up and shit like that. But someone seen these worn ass pair of jeans, they be like, oh, those are cute. Where you get them from? And you like, bitch. Like, they thought you bought it like that. Like, no, these motherfuckers just been stressed out. No, I just had these jeans for a long time and they got ripped like that, and I just keep wearing them because I still got faith in these motherfucking jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And it's like tattered fashion. Like, other people is looking at just everything that you've been through, and it's like, that's even like someone that has like a beautiful scar across their face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have got cut as a young child, and you might, like, you know, like Mary J. Blige got that scar right there. I love that picture. What's that one album that Mary J. Blige, it got that song, Loving You is Wonderful, something like a miracle, rest assured I feel the same way you do, needing you it isn't hard, with you I never let down my guard. Oh, what's that song? Hold on. Oh, All That I Can Say, whatever that album is, where she got that little cut right there. I fucking love that picture of her, because it's like, it shows how much beauty and grace she has, but it also shows how much struggle, you know. So this is the other deck. It's the Chinese fortune reading cards. So I forgot who I just gave somebody a reading with these cards. So I've been using these cards for like personal readings. So if you guys have been booking personal readings, y'all have seen these decks. Let me see. So the Sun, spiritual symbol. Yo, what? I feel like abundance. So trust. So like complete beautiful, like Asian, like Chinese fortune and things like that. Transformation. Got a missing tooth on one side. You stupid as fuck. Good times. So, yes. Like, oh my goodness. Or just like someone's little gap tooth make them sexy. You know, like little simple little shit like that. Your tattered fashion is just like a sexy grunge look. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's your little struggle outfit. That's even like saying you going to the grocery store in your little house gear and shit like that, but to other people they think that shit cute, but you think you looking fucked up, and you just not really caring about what you looking like. You still going out there in faith, knowing whatever you trying to do, you just going out there to get what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going out in good faith. I wasn't expecting I was going to hook up with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here looking like a bum, but these motherfuckers think I'm cute out here. But anyway, here's the towel deck. And this deck, I don't know where they packaged this shit at or what. This deck, I don't know. It smells like lavender or something. It's like the way these the pages smell. I wish y'all could smell it. Like every time I open this, it's like, what did they spray in here or something? But that is this deck. Y'all haven't seen this one yet. This is beautiful. I'm trying to tell y'all. But see, I have to finish studying this deck because these symbols mean something This is, and then I'm also still studying the freaking runes. And I haven't got deep into the runes like I wanted to, y'all. But I'm going to master them runes. Oh, I'm going, because I feel like once I get into these runes, y'all. Ooh, that's why. Okay, so study group. We're going to have, okay, Renee, remind me. Next time we do study group. Instead of doing cards, let's go runes. 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 We could definitely do that. Let's go runes. And then I wanna focus on ancient symbols. That's what I want to focus on, because I feel like ancient symbolism is gonna be very, very important. Yes. No, yes, hold on. I'll try to ask that motherfucking spam people. I feel so good to say ain't no more bill collectors, because I ain't got no more bill collectors calling me bitch. That part. Sips beer. Child, my little friend got me drinking beer. This beer strong as fuck. Anyway. But modesty, moderation, humility, keep it simple. Lack of pretension, self-respect, sincerity, respectability. But these symbols right here mean something. These symbols mean something. That's why I was saying, even though this is, it's not runes, this is like some type of ancient Asian philosophy of study. Feels good. And also, yes, and also, Miss Renee, I feel like this has a lot to do with the Phoenician alphabet, because remember, that's also what we've been studying. But you see, I haven't really been focusing on it the way that we kind of should have. So we have had a lot of ancient alphabetical symbolism around us, but I don't think that we dived into it like that. I really do feel like we need to do that with the... Okay, see you, Indigo. But I feel like we need to do more of a focus on that. Look, and this spirit going to tell me discipline. You need to be more disciplined. And you know, the sword represents knowledge and information. It's like, if you really want that knowledge, you have to be more disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Like, really honor the practice and be more disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives you more strength. You see how firm his back is? It's like it's like with exact precision. I swear, like, if we study like this ancient knowledge shit a little bit more deeply, like, there's so much information that we're missing that can help us right now where we stand. Exert authority, define. It's time to take the bull by the horns. Create a strategy, mobilize force. And then also remember, I was telling you that the yin and yang colors, it represents different things as well. What is this? The well. Seek truth, wisdom, insight, intuitively knowing, returning to the source, getting to the bottom of things. Don't God always be talking to us? God is always talking, and it's like, I'm just talking to y'all about what I want to do, and still God is still talking to me through the cards. Like, come on, y'all. But y'all see the symbols? Y'all see the symbols on the sides right here? When you look in the book, these symbols mean something. And then these different colors up here at the top. And that's why this book is so thick. Do y'all see how thick this book is? This is a book, bitch. And then at the back of this book, it has these numbers that help you. It says combining within the principles of yin and yang. And yes, exactly. So, yo, this shit smells so good. I wish y'all could. It smells like some lang lang. I don't know. It smells like some type of oil or something. Yo, this shit smells so fucking good, yo. But ooh, and then innocence. I told you guys, didn't I tell y'all that we are so innocent? Like we are just babies in learning this. Like we are in the beginning stage of all of this. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It says a trusting nature, originality, spontaneity, open-heartedness, simplicity, the unexpected. And it's like God is watching us blossom and grow. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, like I told you, the lotus flower grows through the mud, honey. We came up out the mud out this bitch. You feel me? Yes, yes, yes. That's why we are just being blessed abundantly. So I just want y'all to know. Oh, and then there's some other decks as well. I just want to show y'all real quick. So this is what came in. This is what I've already had that I'm still going to be rolling out in 2020. And I believe in April I want to go Asian theme with it, because you know how they say April's Fools? Exactly. April Fools, baby, because we gonna be a fool with it this April. Do you understand what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? And the Fool card represents walking out on faith. It means movement. You know what I'm saying? It means that underlining, like having no expectations, but just walking on good intentions, and not knowing what's coming, but expecting all the goodness that you know that you have in your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's like not really expecting anything, but just expecting and knowing that blessings is coming to you because you know what's good in your heart. You know what's in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we're at right now. This is going to be April Fool's season. You understand? It's going to be a lot of luck. There's going to be a lot of blessings. We will be tapping into the Asian, you know, that yin and yang. We're going to get ourselves really nice and balanced. And as you guys like that good tea, y'all like that good tea. So we shall be sipping the tea, baby. So we do have our circular cards. We do have our circular cards for the tea. So I am very, very excited. I'm very, very excited to be doing this stage of our reading journey. Yes. The Chinese. I am very, very excited about this stage. Even though this is still Chinese in theme. Even though this is still Chinese in theme. Like, what is this? Oh, who is this? Who is that? Jesus. Oh. Oh. I want to say this is the Knight of Wands. You see how he's covered with, like cheetah skin? It's like almost like a costume or something like that to disguise himself or to like intimidate his enemies with or something. I'm swear, like this deck is so intriguing. I cannot wait to get into this. I cannot wait to get into this. Oh, but anyway, one more deck. If y'all are still with me, thank God. Okay. What's the other decks that I wanted to? Oh, yes. So I got like these herby decks. These herby decks that I really, really. Oh, yes. Was there another one? Okay. I got these herby decks. Number one, this was that Asian yoga deck that I was telling y'all about. That shit look like Bob Marley, like weed smoking type of shit. But y'all should remember this as well. The yoga decks. And this shit got very deep ass messages in it, young. But it also gives very, very good yoga positions and stuff like that. So that was that. But these are the other decks that y'all haven't seen. Y'all definitely seen this deck because I know y'all seen this deck. But the Herb Crafters Tarot deck. I don't think I've used this deck with y'all. And then I also got the Witch's Kitchens deck. I don't think I've used this, but I've used these in personal readings. This one I haven't used in personal readings. I think I've just used this on a personal level. I just used this on a personal level. But I like this because I use this when I use these decks because, like, when it comes down to you guys having to protect yourself and learning how to use your own gift and your own power and things like that, I try to, especially when I know that you guys are into dressing candles and like making little herb satchels and stuff like that to bring in like good luck and like to bring in self-love, blessings, prosperity and things like that or whatever. So that's what I use this for you guys. And oh my God, I forgot, I just had this personal reading with somebody, you guys, and I don't know why I was just being urged to go here with it. And it was like some crazy ass energy around this person. And it was like spirit urged me to, that's why like all of these decks that I have, you guys, they're for a reason, because when I do these personal readings with you guys and I tell you to don't tell me what's going on, just ask the question. I always know, like God always guides me to what I need to do. And when I pulled this deck out, man, it's like the herbs itself tells a story about what's going on in the person's life. You know what I'm saying? And then even if you really don't know how to use the herb to the benefit, if you go in the book, when you read, it tells you the purpose of the herb and how you can use it to protect yourself. Like even just using it to drink and make certain teas, you're putting that essence and that nutrients in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like all of these herbs and things that, like earlier when I went out and I showed y'all my yard, those are blessed herbs. The basils, the you know what I'm saying? You can make, even in your lemonade, lemon is a blessed, you know what I'm saying? It has a spiritual purpose too. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can just put, you could put like, you could do a watermelon, basil lemonade. You see what I'm saying? Like you can do so much stuff where it's like you're constantly, what they call it, a kitchen witch, right? Kitchen witch. But you're learning how to use spiritual properties that are around you every day and how to utilize them in food and anointing your waters. And you know what I'm saying? That's just like my daughter. She drinks like damn near on a daily basis. She drinks lavender and honey tea. She loves lavender tea with honey. And I'm just like, you drinking flowers every day, but she loves lavender and honey tea. And like she lets me know when she's running low because it makes her feel good. You know what I'm saying? So like just knowing these little special things and having, that's why I asked you guys, like, what is your spiritual, or what is your herb? You know what I'm saying? What is the herb that calls to you? You know, so that's why I bought these decks. And I will be using these decks a little bit more, especially this, like around, I feel like October, because and then Rose is right at the bottom of the deck, romance. Oh, that is so beautiful. Like, I'm serious. Like, I love this deck. I love this deck. Look, black pepper, banishment. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit, yo, this deck go in. It go in, y'all. It tell you so much. And it honestly, and like once everything come out, it literally gives you like an elixir recipe, like your own little recipe. Like I always, like they always end up telling me what I need to, how you need to do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But because a lot of people, because it was like the girl that I was dealing with, it's like she know people around her that be doing all this weird ass witchcrafty ass type shit. It's like she don't want to touch anything that's like magical or whatever. But I'm just like, this, we're not doing magic. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has their own magic, but this is different. You know what I'm saying? Because protecting yourself, you need to know what herbs that you could plant around your house to protect your house. You do need to know what smells, what type of food you can cook that can bring happiness into your house and home, that can open your heart to love. Like Listen, like they say, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine goes down all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they say this stuff in songs and things every day. It's just like people not listening, you know? So once I kind of explained it to her, and literally I gave her ingredients for her to make her own tea. To make her own tea. And it was like, once the ingredients came together and I explained to her what everything meant, it's like she had a sense of power. And I actually need to follow up with her to see how everything's been going on. But, and it's just like, what is this? Black pepper again, banishment. You know, it's to teach you how to use these herbs and spices, how to protect yourself and how to get rid of things that you feel like is going to harm your peaceful existence. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with knowing how to use a little black pepper to get a motherfucker away from you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, ooh, I want to read this to y'all as well. I don't know why. I guess because I just ain't feel like doing no readings today. So this is how I'm using my energy today. And I love it. I fucking love it. Going through my fucking decks. What is this saying? Ha ha. I don't know about that herb. Black pepper banishment. It says, beware, be warm, be free from harm. Use peppercorn as a magic charm. Spite the tongue of the cursed deeds. I will banish with my pepper seeds. It says destructive energy are causing you to make mistakes, and you may find that nothing is going as smoothly as usual. Outside influences seem to have a hold over you, preventing you from moving forward. When your world becomes negatively affected by someone or someone else, it is time for a little banishment magic. Call on my strength to assist, for I am so powerful that I even have the ability to banish air from your nostrils in the form of a sneeze. In performing any type of banishment ritual, I shall flush out all forms of lower emotions that have been directed your way, such as jealousy, anger, resentment. Burn me in your home or carry me in your pocket as a charm to ward off ill intentions. And you shall be free of work. And you shall be free to work your magic with harm to none. So mote there it be done. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Because you know they say sneezing is bad luck. And I'm going to say God bless you. That's why after someone sneezes, you're supposed to say God bless you. You see what I'm saying? So even though, does that sound like harmful magic? Does that sound like someone's rubbing some black candles and doing, must pick my finger or put a little blood and, does that sound harmful? Does that sound evil? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It said to keep some peppercorns in your pocket to ward off any type of negative influences in your life. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to know your intentions and what type of person that you are. You understand? Are you one of the type of people that y'all want to delve into black magic and all of that shit? I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with none of that shit. You don't even be knowing sometimes. What is this saying? Look, and then you got coriander, immortality. Immortality. And what's the other one right here? And yarrow, expulsion. So what I'm getting right here, what it's telling me, it's like the information that we have through the universe, through nature, through these herbs, through the sun, through the light, these things are immortal. This information will live on forever beyond the years, beyond our years. And then why the fucking the herb center that I need to study God is, oh God, okay, I got you. Because it's this herbalist class in my neighborhood, and I've been wanting to take the class so I could study herbs like on a whole total different level. I want to like really learn how to heal the world and make my own medicines, and like I want to know how to use all of this stuff. It's like I want to learn botany. But this information will live on forever, but it's like we have to continue to learn and enrich ourselves and to become masterful of the art that has been a lost art. It's been forgotten. It's like we've been depending on modern medicine and the government and all of these other people to make us safe, to make us heal, to protect us. And you allow these witchcraft practitioners, these people that are just like, I mean, not to knock nobody, but no one's magic is powerful than your own. You understand? And just like that young lady just said, when she knocked them peppercorns down and all that stuff like that, you didn't even know that you were. Because when you grind up them peppercorns, like that shit's going all down your sink. That shit is going all down your water system and things like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? That shit went all through your house, little do you know. You understand? That shit went in the soil of the ground where you walk every day. You didn't even know what you were doing before you were doing. Spirit will lead you to perform your own magic rituals. There's been times when I didn't even know it was a full moon, and I started cleaning and cleaning my house like I was expecting a baby or some shit like that. And I didn't even know why I felt the clean with so much vigor, honey. It was a full moon. My body was doing its own spiritual ritual without me having to know what it was doing. Do you understand? So, yeah. Facial scrub. I didn't know that you could use this for facial scrub. It's like extracting, exfoliating, like kind of getting down to that soft, rich baby skin. Extracting facial serum. It's like baby soft, rich skin. Let me stop, cause I'm young. I swear I've been and got up in these damn cars, y'all. Y'all already know how I am. Y'all already know how I am, brother. I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been and got up in these damn cars, y'all. What did I do? Did I mix up? I messed up something, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. Cause I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been and got up in these cars, y'all. Cause I said I was gonna read y'all something from the new cards, and I done got into pulling out my. But I'm serious. I got so many. Yeah, Miss Renee, like I got so many other decks that I have yet to like really roll out to you guys. And you know what? And a lot of it has been because I feel like to some extent I've been wanting to cater to the standard norm of what I feel like you guys want to talk about in here. But then sometimes I just be like, fuck it, because I want to talk about what I want to talk about in here. Because I feel like, not for nothing, I know what y'all need to listen to at the point. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where my collective group is going. And I know the message that y'all need to hear at this point. I don't focus on love. I don't focus on money. I don't focus on none of that shit. The shit that I focus on is y'all's own safety and well-being, and us going through a point where we're learning how to become our own magic practitioner with God along our side. That way anything that we want, anything that we dream of, that we can create it if it's so destined to be. You know what I'm saying? Your best friend should be God, the creator, whatever you call them. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know your own strength, your own power, your own magic, you know what I'm saying? Like, only thing you're doing is hoping and praying and wishing, and you're going to other people hoping that they can rub some cat bones or do some spells to help some shit come to you when you should be doing it yourself. And that's what I do on my page. That's what I do with my art, and that's what I do with my gift. And that's why I don't really charge I do now. I do charge for readings, for personal readings, and I thank everybody for everything that they do when they book the readings, because it allows me to continue to do what I'm doing. But the majority of the work that I do is very, very free, because there's a gift in learning. You know what I'm saying? And like I was telling y'all earlier, even learning how to plant things and give back to the earth, because there's so much things that we need to correct. Because look at this deck, the Herbalist Tarot. You see this? Medicines, nature, roots. All of this shit is so important to our daily life. It is so important. If we don't get back to the root of things, of who we are, what our ancestors were trying to pass down to us before we were robbed, raped, and pillaged of our land, of our native tongue, of our culture. That's why a lot of times y'all don't even be realizing what y'all be doing, The decks that y'all do send to me through the Amazon wish list, it always comes like right in time. Because when you guys sent me the in-between tarot deck, it was like I was literally in between me about to make that big transformation from my old life and me being in that old house, in that old state of being, in that old Five of Pentacles lack mentality mindset, to me being where I am now. And that deck literally gave me so much information. Y'all do not even understand. It gave me so much information that helped me get to where I was going and to where I am now. And I'm still in constant movement. You got to understand, there's always going to be a fight. There's always going to be, you always going to be fighting. You understand? It's just when you learn and grow, you learn how to fight smarter, not harder. Do you understand? So what is this? The Two of Water. Okay, so this is like soul divided, soul guiding. And it says mallow. I don't even know what no mallow flower is, but when you read the booklet, it tells you like the benefits of the mallow flower. Like this deck, it gives you information about herbs and flowers, and I really like that, because when I'm making like my bath bombs and things, it opens up my mind as to what type of herbs and flower petals that I want to use. Right. Spirit always be talking. Anytime when I'm talking to y'all and I'm not looking at the camera and y'all see me kind of like looking off, like I'm gone. You understand what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Anytime that y'all see me doing that shit, anytime that y'all see me reading, like if I'm talking to y'all like this, then this is me. But cause sometimes when I'm like, when I'm gone, it's like I'm like, and it's like I'm not even looking at nothing. It's like I'm looking at whatever is being shown to me in my brain. Like this shit is so weird. I can't even explain it to you. But the Two of Water, that's like two mutual souls meeting each other for the sole purpose of just like watering each other's flowers, watching each other grow, watching each other just love in harmony, in unison. So every single one of us are connected at this point, because we've been down near like a year and a half in at this point with some of us. Some of y'all been down with me for like a year and a half. And we've all seen each other spiritually transform and grow. And we've all been watering each other's plants. We've all come to each other with helpful information. It's a soul connection, a group, a spreading of love. You know what I'm saying? Like pollinating each other. You know, that's just like even in our little group that we have, how even Savannah doesn't realize it, but a lot of times, like, she don't even know what motherfuckers be going through sometimes when she drops those memes, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes she'll come back to back with it, be like bring, 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 bring. But everything, it kind of makes sense. And regardless of what people are, we might not be talking to each other, but spiritually we are connected in this group. And it's like, damn, how the fuck Savannah know to post that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit helped me out just now. You know what I'm saying? So it is like a spiritual soul connection where we're feeding each other, we're helping each other, we're relying on each other, we are complimenting each other. Like, even though we might be far away in distance, it's like this line of communication and love. It is very, very pleasant, and it's open, and it's free. You know what I'm saying? What is this? What is this? How you say it? The Hydra of Fire, the California Poppy. This was in the reverse. So this is, I believe that's like the Page of Wands. So it's basically saying that anytime that, like, our spiritual group, the way that we connect and we love, the California Poppy, the poppy seed is like, bitch, that's motherfucking opioids and shit. Bitch, that's fucking opioids. Bitch, ain't that opioids, motherfucker? That's opioid. Motherfucker, get the poppy seed and shit. That motherfucker high. So basically what this is saying is like, we're spiritually connected. Like, that's why I call us the collector-gatherer group. You know what I'm saying? Because we're here to, when we get too high off the horse or some shit like that, or be floating and be going too far away from the mission, we're there to gather and collect each other. You know what I'm saying? So we can stay on track, because, you know, like, the Page of Wands is someone that is like the bearer. I want to say, like, I don't want to say like the bearer of bad news, but just the bearer of just news. Like, you know, you've been selected, but it just ain't going to be around forever. Like, this only a temporary job or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you won't be able to fulfill your passion for a long time. Like, it's only a short run or something like that. And it's like, that's not what we came here to do. Do you feel what I'm saying? That's not what we came here to do. We want to spread this love forever and for always, for all days. Do you understand what I'm saying? So anytime that we get out there too much and we start to allow that passion, that burn, that intensity, that wanting, that glowing, that growth, and we feel it start to dwindle down, that's when we come and we grab each other and we pull ourselves up and be like, not today, motherfucker. Not today. Not today. You got to be loyal to this. You got to be faithful to this. You got to be down. Just because that's why me and Savannah are like this. And sometimes she don't like what I got to say all the time, and she will gather my ass together too. Sometimes I might not like what the fuck she be having to say all the time too, but I always listen to what she's saying because I know she loves me. You know what I'm saying? And I talk to Savannah about my personal life. You know what I'm saying? And that's like my best friend. That's like my sister. You know what I'm saying? We talk to each other a lot. And she don't feel no hesitation to call me. And I don't have no hesitation to call her. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to allow that passion and that flame to die down. And we're not going to allow each other to sit there and get high off of the same drug, the same old fixation that wasn't faithful and that wasn't loyal to us last time, that was the bearer of unfaithful bad news. We love each other enough. I'm going to water your back. I'm going to water your flower, and you going to water mine forever and always, for all days. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because the poppy, the California poppy, bitch, that's what they make drugs out of. That's what they make drugs. Ain't that what they make drugs out of, y'all? And I'm happy to be of service to you, because I love you, and you know I do. But ain't that what they make drugs out of? Ain't that what everybody tripping off for right now, the poppy? Renee, I love you too. You feel me? So you see how these decks give different intellect, different knowledge as well. Because once you get up in this shit like this, what is this? This is saying the Hermit. Usne? I don't even know what usne is, but that looks like some type of reef or something like that. These are like herbs and plants I've never even heard of, but like when you go into the book, it literally tells you what eat. Ooh, look, white sage. I opened the book and I fell on white sage. But hold on. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was the Hermit. Usne spices. It says, withdraw into sacred solitude, gather treasures from the darkness, emerge with the light. The wreath of Usne lies on a bed of fresh snow. Rose hips, cotton, wood twigs, dandelion root, pine cones, and crow and golf feathers are tucked inside the nest for safekeeping. 3 quartz crystals lie above the nest, pointed north, while a single owl feather lies beneath. A candle is lit in the center of the offering. Rest and stillness are good medicine. Go within and listen to your own voice. Clarity is found in a place empty of others' thoughts and ideas. Usne, also called the old man's beard, grows long and healthy on trees where the air is clean. Find your mountain. Ask for guidance from nature. There are many gifts to be gathered in dark times. Rose hips, cottonwood, pine cones are among them. Seek understanding from the allies you encounter during your time alone. A reliable fire starter. Usne may save a life on a cold night, just as perfect insight can warm an undying soul. When you are ready, let the wisdom grow. It says, keep Usne on your dashboard to remind you to slow down. Create a wisdom nest. Add allies and symbols that guide your quest for understanding. Craft Usne fire starters and light. Oh, hold on. Oh, it says craft Usne fire starters and light them before beginning council with your sacred circle. I don't even know if I'm fucking pronouncing that right. Usne, but that's very interesting. Also called the old man's beard. I think I know what that is. That is the shit that people that are like hikers and stuff, they keep it where they be flicking them rocks and stuff like that to like start the fire and stuff like that. Stuff burns really easy. Interesting. I'm trying to tell y'all, bruh. I'm trying to tell y'all, these decks, rose hips, cottonwood, and pine cones are gifts that you can gather in dark times. Seek understanding from allies you encounter during your alone time. And a lot of people are being secluded and alone right now because of this fucking quarantine. So that is very interesting, guys. Very interesting. You want to find a lot of deep information when you go within. That is very interesting. But y'all are going to see these two decks a lot. Y'all are going to see these decks a lot. I'm so glad that I decided to pull these shits out, y'all. Because I'm like, I really didn't even know. I really had no idea how many new decks that I had that I really have not been using with you guys. Oh my gracious. I have so many decks. I really do have so many decks. Okay, but real quick, let me just do... Oh my God, how many decks are even on my table right now? Like, this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Let's do this because I feel like a hoarder right now. Oh my God, I gotta move this because I feel, oh my God. I'm like a claustrophobic. Like, I cannot have a lot of clutter and a lot of shit around me. Like, I can't breathe. So now, when y'all be thinking that I be joking about when I'm saying I cannot have sex with fat guys, that I can't breathe, y'all be thinking I'm joking. Y'all almost just see me have a panic attack just by having boxes around me. So like, I am not joking. Like, it's something I can't. I need breathing space because I will panic, y'all. Because I was literally about to have a whole fucking moment right there. Y'all have no idea. Let me light my candle, y'all. Oh, my candle don't want to light. What y'all talking about? Yes. Oop. All right, so let's do a quick. It says, see, I told you. Yes. Okay. So let's see what this deck has to say. Father God, please give my collector guidance, gatherers, I can't even talk, guidance today. Give us guidance with this beautiful, beautiful, the Circle of Life Tarot deck. And I like this because it forces me, which I really don't need to read reversals. But like with this deck, I'm really going to try not to read reversals. Ooh, you got the Three of Swords under. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let's go, y'all. Father God, give us guidance for the collective. Give me guidance for my collector gatherers. Thank you, everyone who's been sticking in and has been watching this. And I'm just so thankful. And I'm just so gracious. And I'm probably going to... My dad is coming home. So I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day with my kids. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to make sure that I get on and do Gemini and Cancer and Leo. Yeah, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. Yeah. And I keep saying this. I really want to get back to doing the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine readings. So once I wrap up the monthlies this month, y'all, we definitely going to have to get, because I have not did a Divine Feminine, a fine Divine ass Feminine reading. I have to see what a fine and Divine Feminine is at collectively. We got to do that. Okay, so what's here? No, I am going to have to read this in the reverse. Ooh. What is this here? Okay. Okay. All right, so we got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So this is someone being released from prison, finding a way to escape from like whatever type of reality that they've been currently existed in, something that's been making them unhappy. It's like someone's been able to find some type of creative escape, because they don't want to be reminded of any of the pain and any of the trauma from yesteryears where they've been trapped in some type of existence where they couldn't be who they wanted to be. Like this person is someone who desires freedom. I don't even think that this person listens to, oh gosh, God, look at all these. So you see how many swords this motherfucker broke trying to get the fuck up out of there. Listen, when I'm trying to tell y'all that y'all are not, y'all, let me show y'all this goddamn card, y'all. When I'm trying to tell y'all, my motherfucking, listen, mama ain't raised no punk bitch. Look at her. Do you see this person? Do you see they done broke swords? Look how many swords they done broke trying to get the fuck up out of this entrapment. Do you understand? Like, absolutely the fuck not. No. I do not want to be in here. I do not want to be in here. This is the Queen of Swords right here. And it's like, I want to find out why she's green. I want to find out why she's green. Because in these different religions and stuff, the colors of the gods mean something. And I want to find out why she is green. But she's a messenger of truth. She is someone, it's like she's an icebreaker. Do you understand? Like, it's like she's here to kind of crack open what people thought was their current existence and be the relayer of truth. It's like I'm flying in to break shit up right now because a lot of people been allowed to kind of formulate their own truth or formulate their own existence or formulate what they want people to believe. No, I'm here to break this shit up. I'm here to come through and be the messenger of truth. I don't care if y'all like what I have to say or if you like my delivery, but I'm here to let shit be known. Because with this sun in the reverse, there has been an underlying level of just happiness and stagnation and growth for many people. There have been people in this situation that have been trapped and been unable to really be free and live in their state of freedom. That's why this is in the reverse. This person does not want to be trapped anymore. This person wants to be able to escape. And really, this is someone that wants to be able to be free to say what they want to say to people and not feel obligated to oppress their self, wondering about what other people's got to say. This has to do with communication. This has to do with someone being able to speak their truth and speak the truth and not give a fuck and feel obligated to confine their voice based off of other people. I'm going to speak the truth and I'm going to have my dignity intact when I do it. Because when I fly through, oh yeah, I'm going to have to break some shit up. Because motherfuckers ain't been allowing me to live. They ain't been allowing me to shine. They ain't been allowing me to express my truth and live my happiness. And the buck stops here. So I feel like someone is going to be cracking someone's fucking shell open. Oh, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. I feel like someone had... It's like someone had to kind of sit in seclusion in order to really see what they want to see. And it might be someone right now about to go through a seclusion because of this corona type of shit. And it's like, you kind of want to go stir crazy. Like, I want to get the fuck out of here. And when I get out of here, I'm finally going to speak up. I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm going to be unapologetic about it, because it's something about sitting in that seclusion like that and holding your tongue back for so long. You realize how it put you in a place where you weren't happy and you weren't growing. Because I don't know, I feel like I'm getting Queen Sheba. You know, like when you see them Hindu gods and they like be naked damn near, but it's like their whole body is adorned with gold painting, gold jewelry, gold everything. Like a pure body adorned and dripped with fine jewelry and gold, like new birth, new sense of royalty, new sense of riches or something like that. I feel like you haven't been able to like truly express the newness. It's like you're busting out of the womb this time. And it's like this time when you do it, I really want to shine. I don't want anyone to limit me. I don't want to feel like I have to limit myself. I don't want to feel like I have to watch my mouth, or I can't evolve the way that I'm supposed to based off of other people limiting me. This time you came through to break the mold. That's why that it's like the earth is cracking, the earth is shaking, like, you know, people are going to fumble and they're going to fall to the ground. What is this? The Six of Pentacles. Your children are in safekeeping. Your family are in safekeeping. You see how this person is taking care of their kids. They're taking care of their family. They're being very quiet in their movement, in their actions, not to disturb the people around them, that they just want them to rest. And you know what I'm saying? So I feel like right now you are being spiritually taken care of, and you're allowed to rest. You're allowed to heal. Because like I said, someone has worked very hard to escape some type of environment where they felt they were being restricted and trapped and held back. Now they're here to speak their moment of truth. But at the same time, with the sun being in the reverse, it's still something that this person is not seeing And I don't feel that God wants them to see it, because this person is still growing and is still in some type of way escaping an environment. Because this person is broken. 4 swords. You still have 4. The 4 swords, that still represents seclusion. It still represents seclusion. So you're still by yourself. You're still by yourself, and it's someone that's still healing. It's like you escaped the prison, but it's like now you're healing. And that's why God is like spiritually protecting you and taking care of you. Like you guys might be getting some type of like unexpected gifts or some type of help or something that you guys wasn't expect to receive for you and your children. Because if you look at this, you see how it's this woman laying down with her children. He's sleeping, and it's like your spiritual guides, or your, you know what I'm saying, like your ancestors, or your spiritual mother, like looking after you, like watching over you, protecting you and your children as you sleep almost. And you see this protective circle. It's like you guys are, okay, so follow me, you guys. You know how they say make a salt circle, a protection circle. You see how they are sleeping within this circle. It's something about, it's like you're in, you and your yo, and that's crazy as shit, because I did go put like a, let me shut the fuck up. I very much so did. I always do that. It don't matter where I go. I always put a protective circle around my children and my house and where I live. And I literally did that not too long ago, because they was talking all this sickness bullshit. And I was like, not my land. Like, God protect my land so my fruits and my vegetables and me and my family can forever thrive and grow. And I did is a prayer over all of our collective group. What is this? Yes, listen. It's like, do you see how we, yes, it's like whatever you have with this 4 of Pentacles, you are harboring all of your blessings to yourself. You are not sharing, you are not giving, you're closing the door to the outside energies. You don't want anybody that is outside to be able to penetrate this wall. It's like whatever I have is not for you. It's not for you. You need to go find your own resources. As far as you know, bitch, I'm broke. But y'all not coming in here. You're not coming in here about to eat what I got. No. Look, and then again, look. You see the same string with the same. Yo, I'm trying to tell, and you see this shit is around the door. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got some level of heavy ass protection around you. God ain't playing with you, son. What? Yo, God got you yoked up, bro. God is not even playing. Yo, and I got like chill bumps. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit, bro? Yo, what I'm trying to tell y'all. Yo, you see how it's like keeping them fucking darkness out, bro. It's like, no, take all that sickness, take all that dumb shit, take all that foolishness the fuck on out of there. I got everything that me and my family is good. Look, I got my spiritual guides. I got safekeeping over me. I got a circle of protection over me and my house. Nothing and nobody that can mean me and my family any type of harm, any type of ill will, any type of sickness. Y'all have been banished. Remember earlier when we were talking about in that other deck, like y'all be thinking that these cards be coming out for no reason, baby. They come out for a fucking reason. Remember we was talking about them peppercorns? Banishment? Oh, baby, hold on. Motherfuckers, all that evil shit's been banished, baby. Y'all better keep them guys. Y'all, listen, if y'all don't go to the grocery store, get nothing, go to the grocery store, go get you some peppercorns. Huh. Girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Miss Pam. We do not like green eggs and hams. And I don't know, all that. Look at this. Look at this. You ain't got no business being up and nowhere up in my house, honey. You look dirty and nasty. Don't just look dirty and nasty and bitch, I just sanitized and cleaned my house. Now I'm gonna have to motherfucking sage and smudge the shit. Oh, and another thing, if y'all don't know, sage, that white sage that we be burning, all y'all spiritual people, that gets rid of airborne sicknesses, bacteria and sicknesses. So if you don't have no motherfucking what's that shit called? No Lysol, burn some sage. I bet y'all didn't know that. Sage do a little bit more than get rid of goddamn negative energies and negative spirits, and get rid of negative airborne bacteria and sickness too. Google that. What is this? Yes. So this right here is, I believe this is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. There's going to be a lot of love and admiration being shown to you. It's just taking a long time. On that turtle's back. But you know that they said that the turtle beat the March hare, right? Remember that race? The race against the turtle, the tortoise and the hare? And the hare thought that it was faster because it was a rabbit, and the turtle moved slow. You understand? Oh, but study wrong, study long, motherfucker. Well, study long, study wrong. There it is. You see how this fairy, it looks like this turtle is a little bit out of place, a little bit. But you see how this fairy is providing water to this turtle, even when it's on land. So I feel like there is someone that is going to come into your life at this time, even when you're kind of out of your element a little bit, because I feel like this is a sea turtle. You know, turtles, they live between land and water. So this could very much so be a earth and water sign mixture here. But I feel like someone is going to come and like offer to take care of you, offer to give to you, like wash your back a little bit. Someone's been through a very long journey in finding themselves and learning their own strength. And even though that this person is a turtle, turtles do move slow. It's like you have your own. You have your own like protection. Like a turtle don't need no one to really protect itself. It could just easily go in its shell. It don't matter what type of hurricanes, whatever, even if it gets knocked and kicked around, it has that hard shell. It has its own like way of protecting itself. Even though this person is moved slow, it's like this person had to learn the true beauty and the true abundance of its outer shell. It's like someone almost didn't even know how to use their own protection, their own gifts. It's like, I feel like this person almost looked at how fast the March hare could run and all of this other stuff and didn't appreciate being a turtle. But when storms come, the March hare got to find somewhere to hide. It don't matter how fast you can run. If you don't have no protection, what good are you? This turtle learned how to appreciate being a turtle. And even though things have been coming slow, it's been steady and it's been nourishing. There's someone that's coming that's going to be able to wash your back. Ooh. Oh gosh. But then we got the Five of Wands. There's going to be a level of conflict and stress and worry. We got the Phoenix fighting the lion here. the lion has finally grew from a little kitty cat, little shy kitty cat, into a big, fierce, ferocious lion, where they've gathered strength, they've gathered courage, they've gathered a lot of wisdom and strength. But then you got the phoenix. Oh, you got the phoenix. Ooh, and then what the fuck is this? Why did they depict him like that? I don't know if I like him. I don't know if I like the way that they depicted him. But just that Chinese shit. Okay, so listen, right? So you got the lion. This is someone, their hair could have grown out a little bit longer too. I don't feel like this person's hair was that long. But this person grew a lot. This person used to be scared. This person was fearful. This person, I want to say, like, backs down from competition. This person has finally grown to the point where they're able to fight and able to compete and willing to compete. Because this person used to be the cowardly lion. This motherfucker right here. Mama ain't raised no punk bitch. This motherfucker walks through the fire. This person creates the fire. This person sets the shit ablaze. This person walks through the fire, kills itself in the blaze, and resurges as the phoenix rising as something completely renewed. This person has no problem with transformation. This person has no problem with getting up and approaching a situation that needs to be conquered and destroyed so that they can go forward and create something new. It's like this one right here faces the challenges, and even if they sacrifice their self, they're willing to do that as long as it creates change. This one is scared of change. Do you understand? You still have this fire within all of this wisdom. That's very, very good, Savannah. But this is a confrontation. This is a confrontation. This is a confrontation. This is a confrontation. This person, I feel like along this journey, this has been a long journey, bruh. A long journey. This tortoise is just minding their business. It's like nature is helping this person. Like this right here is like a fairy or something like that. Like a fairy that's coming and washing this turtle's back as it's going along its way. I don't even think that, I think that this turtle is just realizing that they're really loved like this. Like, it's like nature's gift. It's like blessings coming from nowhere almost. Because this is a fairy on this turtle's back, washing its back. This person has been going through this nature's blessing. And it's like along this road, here comes this fucking lion. I feel like something in someone that they already had to transform because or for is like trying to cross their path again. And do you understand why this Four of Pentacles is here? It's like, no, like, I don't want to, like, I've banished you. It's like, I don't, it's some level of, even though you might see the growth and the strength, this phoenix, it's like something has triggered this phoenix. Because do you see the level of fiercity? Do you see the level of fiercity even though there is a big ferocious lion, it has no power over this fucking phoenix. Like, this phoenix will come and burn this whole shit down, and I will take you down with me. You know what I'm saying? Because you pissed me off. So it's like this, and it's like this bird will just scar your face off with his talons, with his claws. Like, this bird is like, will bring the lightning and the thunder, and this freaking lion knows that. This phoenix is drawing a line in the sand for this lion not to cross. And this is like the battle of the fixed signs. Because this is the Leo and this is the Scorpio. This is the Phoenix. It's two fixed energies. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it's two fixed energies on top of each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? This person wants in, this person wants them out. This person has protected their home. This person has protected their land. They have their ancestors. Like, this is someone that is getting and receiving spiritual gifts. Because they've been doing what they're supposed to be doing. They have been nurturing themselves. They've been healing themselves emotionally with that. With this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups, it's like, like, Spirit is offering them favor. It's offering them love. It's washing their back. Is protecting them. Is watching over their home. Is, you see how this person is like not playing, like, seriously. I don't care what you do to kick my door down. You're not getting in here. This person is holding themselves back and they're protecting their family from whoever this motherfucker is. It's like, I don't care. Like, I've been through this journey and, like, Spirit had to come through and offer to help me almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, I will fight you tooth and nail. Like, you will not cross this path. You will not cross this threshold. Like, that's what I'm getting. I don't know if this is someone that... And then you got the Knight of Pentacles, but I don't like the way this motherfucker look. Do y'all like the way he look, y'all? I don't like the way this nigga look, y'all. Y'all see this shit? And it's like he got a key. Y'all look at this shit, y'all. Y'all see this shit? Renee, Savannah, I know y'all in here. Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this motherfucker? Because remember, I'm trying to tell y'all, look at this shit. Remember, this person is trying to... Look, this person is trying to cross this threshold. Look, this is still someone trying to cross the threshold. Some fucking key. And it's like this person has been working very hard and very... Like, the Knight of Pentacles is... He's the magician. But, you know, that could be the Capricorn, too. Because, you know, Capricorn is... Yes. And you see the tail? I don't... It's like, look like a fucking rat or something. I don't even know what the fuck that nigga is, bruh. I'm about to read. I want to go. I'm about to read. But you see how it's like... We've got ourselves out of this prison. We got ourselves out of this hole. We got ourselves out of there finally. And like this person had to really, really, really... You see how long this person's hair grown? Like being trapped in this. It was like this person was trapped in this mental prison for a long time. And it's like they finally escaped this shit. They finally escaped this shit. And now they're the bearer of truth. Even if it's ice cold. Even if it got a cracked motherfucker's face. It's like, listen... I got to do the right thing by myself and by humanity. And it's about time shit needs to be shaked up because motherfuckers have not been free to really rebirth themselves, to really be happy, to really Like, and then also I'm getting here. Because the sun represents the man, represents the masculine energy. Like, this is a woman that is a true warrior, and she needs to unmask her masculine energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is someone that has been too controlled by the nature of the moon, which is the feminine energy, and has yet to use her masculine energy. She needs to be awoken under the sun and the moon. Do you understand what I'm saying? This person is being protected spiritually. This person and their child. This person is being gifted with a lot of spiritual protection and a lot of gifts and a lot of resources. You see how that circle is there? Do you see how that circle is around that door, their foundation? Do you understand? There's protection around your foundation. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I saged the fuck out of my house today. I literally did. I literally did. And I feel like because of everything that you've been doing, loving yourself, loving nature, loving humanity, loving your family, your kids, and all of this cleaning up and all of this gifting, like, it's like you've been very generous. You know what I'm saying? And because you've been very generous, God has been being generous to you. And that's why a lot of things, it's like God is washing your back. But at the same time, there was someone that was a cowardly lion at one point in time that you, I don't know if this person put, well, I'm not going to say I don't know. I feel like this person put you through a lot of combativeness, a lot of competition, a lot of drama, a lot of stress, a lot of turmoil, where you had to transform from the turtle. Nice, smooth. Like, you like to do shit smooth and steady. You don't like no whole bunch of rah-rah, whole bunch of boo-boo, whole bunch of kiki. You don't like a whole bunch of that shit. But in the split, listen, very quickly, look, you just want to chill. Just want to get your backwater. You just want to get to where you're going. You just want to take care of your family. You just want to But when motherfuckers trying to disturb your home, bitch, well, guess what? Well, guess what you got now? Don't come up on my home. Like, stop trying to interrupt and penetrate what's not yours anymore. This is not yours anymore. Do you understand? Stop trying to get in the way of my fucking happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's something that is trying to get in the way of your happiness. And you have to literally tap in. Stop trying to avoid your masculine energy. It's time for you to use the sun. Put all the emotions aside. It's time for you to be a fucking warrior. Do you see her? Don't she look like a fucking warrior, bitch? She looks like a fucking warrior. You see me? It's time to use this masculine energy. Some of y'all are not using it. It's time to fight back. It's time to protect yourself. It's time to not give in. Don't give no one shit. Don't tell no one shit. As far as motherfuckers know, you ain't got no resources, neither you broke, okay, bitch? But if you cross this threshold, you gonna have hell to pay for. You're gonna have hell to pay for. I don't give a fuck how much you grown, how strong you think you is, bitch. Look in your eyes. I see the bitch in you. I see the bitch in you. You don't want no smoke over here. Listen, y'all said, look me in my eyes. You see the eyes? Do it look like I'm playing with you? I see the bitch in you. Back down. I do not like the energy of this person. I feel like they're sneaky. I feel like they're conniving. I feel like this person wants access to something that they've been borrowed from. Remember earlier, we already learned about the peppercorn and how to protect yourself. Right? I have to, and I'm going to. I have to, and I'm going to, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. I am trying to tell y'all. I do not like the energy. I do not like the energy of this person. I do not like that. This person looks evil and sneaky and nasty. I do not like that shit, bruh. What is this? Hold on. The chalices. Because I'm about to get to the bottom of what they have to say about that one. The Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Listen, okay, so it says the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Bitch, it says the Four of Pentacles. A demon presses in on the door while angel struggles to keep it outside. The door has already been knocked off its hinges. The angel presses hard against the door, but is losing its ground. Four symbols hanging on the wall around the door, acting as wards. The angel has a huge challenge ahead of him. Will he be able to keep the gray demon out of his room, or will his energy fail him? He pressed against the board in a way that suggests he is conserving his energy. The disc on the wall contains symbolism of balance, longevity, and desire. This card suggests that we must defend ourselves from things that we want. Hold on. We must defend ourselves from the things that we want to take away, that we don't want to take away what we have. Yo, because I'm trying to tell y'all that, ooh, bitch. They say that's a shaman, y'all. They say that's a shaman. It says the Knight. A shaman sits in the middle of a stone circle. He wears a disc etched with historic symbols over his horns. He places his staff onto the ground, causing the grass to lighten up all around him. The shaman is practicing his craft. He holds the key literally to help this area grow. The key symbolizes something that is being unlocked. In this case, a gift. The staff focuses his energy on the ground and makes the grass green. This card suggests that we put our knowledge to use and make the magic happen. So they could have drew him better looking, bruh. I swear they could have drew him better looking, because like this, because you know the Capricorn, that represents the devil. A lot of the times the devil has them fucking horns and shit. But okay, y'all are saying this is a shaman. This looks like a fucking rat to me. I don't know, but I'm gonna take it that I'm take it that way. I'm gonna take it that y'all seen me, because I said hold on, bitch, because we gonna have to pull this book out, because y'all see what I see, bitch. I don't give a fuck what y'all see. Listen, y'all see what I see. So what I'm gonna tell you is that you have learned a lot. And remember, we were talking earlier about herbs and you guys using your own magic, right? So you guys know what herbs. You have your sense of value crown in your head. You have the key. Do you understand? You have the key. You have access to certain knowledge and certain intellect. You know how to use your energy. You know how to spend your time. And again, there's that protective circle. Do you see what I'm saying? So you are the magician. You are the shaman. You are very masterful in everything that you do. I did say that you guys were protecting your home and that there is a gift that is being bestowed upon you. As you can see, the gods are watering your back. They're watering your land. There's a protection around you and your children. You guys are being gifted with resources, and whatever the fuck type of energy that is trying to come through your threshold, it is being kept out. You understand? The page, no, not the page. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that has taken a long time to do so, but they've studied long and hard, and they are damn good at whatever the fuck they've been studying and researching. Like, they have almost become like a master at their craft. So if this is depicting a shaman, then that means that you have become a master magician. You understand? So maybe the way this person is looking, like, because I don't like the way they did the mouth, and I don't like that. But again, maybe this is being, and remember I was talking earlier about fucking rats and fucking mice and roaches and shit and unsanitary environment. Unsanitary environment is like the darkness, the sickness that y'all trying to keep out is trying to break. So I want y'all to continue to use your magic. I want you to continue to set forth these rings of protection and abundance. Because again, look at all of these rings. I want you guys to continue to protect and sage. Do you understand what I'm saying? And do not feel no type of way about being cold and using your sword and slaying motherfuckers with information and letting them know, bitch, I will fuck your ass up if you, I will fuck your ass up. I don't give a fuck what type of access you think that you think you got. You're still dirty. You look like a fucking rodent. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't care what type of magic, what type of little fucking what demons, what type of energy. That shit is being kept the fuck out. And at the end of the day, you think that I'm fighting hard, bitch. I ain't even fighting hard. I am storing my energy, because as soon as you fucking cross this goddamn threshold, bitch, I'ma crush you. I'ma crush you. So I'ma tell you once, and I'ma tell you one motherfucker time. You fixated on what you fixated on, bitch. You fixated on that shit. I'm fixated on crushing your motherfucking ass as soon as you cross this goddamn threshold. So fuck with me if you want to, bitch. I'ma show you better than I can ever tell you, bitch. I see the bitch in you. Look at you, bitch. I see the bitch in you. And you see that ring? Look, you see the ring right here? Bitch, I will crush you. I will crush your ass. Like, don't do me. Don't do me right now, bruh. Like, do not do that shit. Let me get one more. Because now this is getting interesting. This getting interesting, you guys. So I don't know if this is you guys trying to protect y'all home from this sickness. And it's like, I can't go outside and live in the light as well. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, this is someone that's being kept inside that's not able to live in the light. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this is like, excuse me, like you guys not wanting to be locked inside, and then it's like y'all, it might be some way of y'all fearing like the sickness is going to get you, but it's like, use your magic, use your powers, like you know what to do. What is this? Yeah, the page. So this is the, yeah, the page. This is the page of water. So this is information of, oh, why am I getting that? I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Okay, but I'm going to say it. All right, so I don't know if y'all have had like an ancestor, or if y'all had like a some elderly family or something like that that might have passed away in the wintertime. But I feel like this person is sending you messages of love. Remember, I told you it's like some angel or somebody that's like looking over you and your family or something. Remember, I told y'all, yeah, stock up on your herbs. Because look at you with your child and y'all sleeping. And it's like they're telling me to be quiet. I feel like they are. Because it's like they don't want to scare you too much. But it's like you're being protected by some type of loved one. Some elderly person that passed, or you see how the birds are carrying them up. It's someone like, someone older. Someone that has a lot of old wisdom or something. I don't even necessarily think that you might have even known them. Like, this might have been someone that might have looked after you when you were younger or something. Like a great-great-grandma or somebody that, it's just someone, it's like your grandmother's mother. I feel like this person sends down communication with those birds. it's like giving you messages how to survive this winter, or it's like they're giving you some type of information, and it's spreading the love. And again, the birds, I feel like the birds have a lot. I want y'all to pay, I know I already pay attention to the birds, but I want you to start. This basket is normally the basket that like the Native Americans, they carry it on their back and all of that stuff like that to like put their corn and their fruits and stuff. I want you guys to start giving nature love, but I want you guys to get ready for harvest. And I know this probably makes no sense to y'all right now, but it makes all the fucking sense to me. Because I was just talking to y'all about this earlier. And if y'all were watching this earlier, y'all would understand what the fuck I'm saying. It's like the birds are sending us messages. Like our ancient relatives, the people that are passed over, whose blood and bones are resting in the soil. Like they are sending us messages about how to protect and give love and to save this earth. And like y'all have to fucking pay attention. That's all I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, like you fought through so much. You know what I'm saying? Like you fought through so much, and you've been given a lot of information that I feel like you are not scared to shock the world and break the ice. And again, you're a messenger. You're a warrior of messages. There's the bird again. There's the bird again. There's the bird again. There's the bird again. And again, it's like you've been taught to how to use a certain level of magic. You have been protected, and you do have access to a certain level of key and information and of historic knowledge of nature and of the universe. But at the same time, because of this information that you have, I feel like protect your, like continue to sage, continue to get your herbs, continue to collect your herbs, continue to listen to nature, continue, because your ancestors and the peoples whose blood, sweat, and tears and bones are in this soil that founded this earth, who took care of this earth before any of us came and destroyed it, like they are going to continue to be the ones who are going to wash our backs, and it's going to help us to continue to grow. You understand? This is fairies. This is nature. It's like they appreciate, even though it might have taken us a long time. Listen, even though it might have taken us a long fucking time, and even though we still really don't want to do it, it's like we still really don't want to do it. We really do not want to like tap down in our masculine energy like that, because we know we will come and fuck motherfuckers up. Like we do not come to play, bitch. We come to fucking slay. We listen, do you see that scar on her head? Bitch, we come to destroy and show motherfuckers how to set shit ablaze, bitch. Do you understand? We are forced to be reckoned with. Our lineage and our bloodline is way different than these other motherfuckers. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am way different than you. I see the bitch in you. Go sit your ass down. Go sit your... Remember, I'm telling you, the birds. Listen, what did you end up being? A phoenix. A bird. Go sit your ass down before I scratch you in your face, bitch. I don't even have to use my fire. I will burn this whole shit down, bitch. I will burn this whole shit down. You don't even understand. You think you a magician and shit. Bitch, I really do have the magic. I will transform, bitch. And I will be in the form in my regular day. A slow little turtle. Y'all don't even realize who the fuck I am, bitch. You don't even know the power and the strength that I really have. I will go from a fucking turtle, someone that you thought was slow, someone that you thought that you could easily defeat, someone that you thought wasn't going nowhere. I will turn into a fucking phoenix on you, and I will thrash your motherfucking ass. Straight like that. Straight like that. So continue to get the love, continue to get the information, and continue to get your basket weaving together. Because you about to be able to harvest a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And this is the thing. It's like when you see, this is a different level of abundance. This is a different level of richness. Because at the end of the day, your value, because you are getting old school value that they don't realize. You don't realize. What is this? The Nine of Pentacles again. And there go those turtles. Might have came slow, but it came, and that motherfucker solid than a motherfucker rock. Do you understand what I'm saying? The nine. And look, and there's that. Listen, they go to say, they go to fairy. They go to fairy, y'all. They go to fairy. Look, they go to fairy. And I told you in my other deck. Remember, I told you in my other deck, snakes represent wisdom. Because if you, and it's like you've seen things through many different eyes. It's like you've been exposed to so many different ways to look at the situations and situations. Snakes represent wisdom. They're not always represented in a bad way in all of the decks. And that's why I tell you, it depends on what spiritual custom, which religion, which heritage, which part of the world we're studying from. Because, and I'm forgetting which origin, which country of origin it is, but the snake represents wisdom. They shed their skin. That's kind of like a phoenix. And if you look into the different animal totems that the Scorpio represents, a snake is one of them. A bird is one of them. Oh God. What is the scorpion, a snake, a bird? Oh, what else is it? I want to say a lizard too, because I want to say lizards, because lizards walk through fires as well. I want to say it's a snake, a bird, and a lizard. And if you look at this shit, don't that look like a difference between a snake and a lizard? I feel like you guys have went through more than several changes. You were able to metamorph in various different ways where you were able to beat the odds and develop. Because this even looks like Aztec art right here. To me, this is look very Aztec. And I know for me, speaking for me, I do have knowledge of various different lineages. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Very different customs. Like all of my decks come from all over the world. I speak to people all over the world. Like I have changed several different times to be who I am right now. You've been given like the vision of the gods in order to create a safe place almost. I feel like one chapter has ended and one chapter is about to begin. But this one is not going to look the same as it did last time. I don't even feel like the animals and the creatures are going to look the same. Like, I feel like this whole world is about to go through a big transformation. And that's scaring me like shit. And then you have the... Yo, it's like old dynasties are going to fall, young. I feel like old dynasties are going to fall. I feel like nature is going to like... I feel like old dynasties are gonna fall, my nigga, young. That shit's crazy. Cause it's like I'm talking all this crazy shit and I don't even know why the fuck I'm saying this shit. I don't even understand where this shit is coming from or why the fuck I'm saying this shit. But every fucking time that I be talking weird shit and I don't even feel like it's me talking and I don't know why I'm saying this shit, like everything always makes sense. And it's like I don't like the shit that is trying to come out of my mouth. Cause I don't want to scare myself. Y'all see how this cup fuck? Y'all see how this shit? Old dynasties are gonna fall. What these people don't understand here with this Page of Wands, yo. What these motherfuckers do not understand with this Page of Wands, you have no control over nature. Listen, I don't care how many tigers and leopards and cheetahs you kill and you put their skin over your back and you think that you're a warrior, old dynasties will fall. Your gold, your money has no power. Fire, lava, nature, these animals, when these motherfuckers decide they've had enough and it's time to take over, we are the weak ones. Do you understand what I'm saying? We are going to be put in a position where let's see how much power and strength this bullshit gave you. Because you could dress yourself up like a cheetah and a lion, but you're not. You're not. This is someone that had to put their fancy shit down and had to become the beast and had to fight against the elements. That is the message that is being sent here in this card. You cannot defeat nature. Fucking fly just fell in here. You cannot defeat nature. And look, do you see how the Sphinx is right here? It's hitting up in the, you see this shit? This is ancient knowledge. This is ancient shit. It's like all of the gods are watching. It's like all of these motherfuckers that thought that all of this shit made them powerful. Gods is watching. It's hitting in every little thing. And y'all are going to see that shit. The gods are going to watch these new pyramids fall. That's it, and that's all. I feel like the ones that we have suffered, we have not been able to really shine and experience true happiness. We have not been able to experience true freedom. The true warriors of this world, our families being protected. The ones that thought that they were strong because of their money, because of their fancy furs and all of this shit, it will crumble. Only ones that are willing and able to have transformed, they've already transformed. Like they're like those are going to be the strong ones. The ones who've already transformed. The ones who have already transformed, y'all. That shit is crazy, bruh. Like, and now what y'all trying to say? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So all of that old shit that the motherfuckers put together before that they thought was going to work, it's not going to work this time. It's not going to work this time. They're going to become a slave to trying to find a cure to try to make something work. It's not going to work this time. The King of Swords. Judgment Day is here. God has spoken. God has spoken, baby. What is this written on this wall? 1920. What does 1920 have anything to do with anything? What the fuck is that? Y'all see 1920? It's upside down. Hold on. Y'all see it? But it's upside down. Was that 79? 20? Y'all see all these symbols? That's the Wheel of Fortune. Yo, it's a whole bunch of hidden shit. That's a rune symbol. I'm gonna have to look into this. I really feel like God has spoken. It's like God is protecting the creatures of this earth that were here before you. God has spoken. Anyway, I'm gone. I am gone. I am gone. And I just so happened to look down at my deck. Judgment Day. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all Judgment Day? Look. Y'all can think I'm playing if y'all want to. I gotta go. Peace.